Today, I want to talk about leadership. So, what is leadership? Many people define leadership differently. Some people think that leadership is about title. Some people think leadership is about production, how much money they are making currently, how big of an organization they build. Some people even define leadership as seniority. I've been here 10 years. I've been here 20 years. Today, I want to give you my perspective, in my opinion, what is leadership. The first thing I want to tell you about leadership is about you got to be in the game all the time. You see, you got to see your people, you got to connect with your people all the time. If you want to motivate your team while you're playing golf 6 days a week, and you try to motivate your team to keep doing what you want them to do, it's not going to happen. You know, I always hear people say, I actually hear a few people actually told me recently, they said, well, Jack, I'm making $100,000. I'm making $200,000. I'm making so and so much of money. I should deserve to relax now and have my people to work. Well, that's true. But your people also deserved to follow another mentor, another leader. They also deserve to maybe not loyal to you and your company. So being a great leader is that you got to be on the field. You got to connect with your people. You got to have a day-to-day connection with your people. And to me, that's very important. You got to be in the game, meaning that your people have to see you doing what they are doing for a long period of time. Second thing that I want to talk about, what make a great leader, is that you got to be consistent with your performance. I see there are people out there, they can perform for maybe few months, maybe even a year, and after that they have no consistency of what they do again. You can't do that. If you want to build a big organization, you got to be consistent with your result, whether it's recruiting, whether it's sales, doesn't matter what it is. Your people who's following you got to look at you being consistently performing on a monthly basis. When you do that in a long period of time, you'll be able to attract a lot of good followers, a lot of believers, a lot of people who truly understand that hard work and dedication will pay off one day. The next thing that what I truly believe can make you a great leader is that you must lead your people with action first. Then you gotta lead your people with results, and then ultimately with integrity. You see, this little statement I just shared with you have 3 components in it. Lead with action, meaning they gotta see you doing it all the time. Lead with result, meaning you cannot just do it all the time but no result. I mean, if you were just doing some things and you're not making money, you're not performing, your team is not growing, your company is not profitable, ultimately people's not gonna follow you. So action gotta go first. Focus on the right activities. You must yield results. You cannot tell people that, hey, I've been with the company for 6 months and I'm working very hard, but you can't even show people your paycheck. How excited can that be? And ultimately, the last component of that one statement I just shared with you is you got to lead with integrity. Integrity means that you got to keep your words. You know, one thing I want to share with you is if you just learn to keep your words on the big things, on the medium things, and the small things, in my opinion, you become a very wealthy man or woman. And I feel that a lot of people live in this world today, they don't keep their promises. They say something, they overpromise, they underdeliver. Don't do that. If you want to be a great leader, remember one thing. Anything that comes out of your mouth has to be the truth, nothing but the truth. If you live by that philosophy and work hard and master the fundamentals in your industry and master the system in your industry and ultimately show people consistency of the results and of course live by integrity, ultimately one day, maybe one day, people can call you a great leader. So to me, that's what leadership is about. Leadership is not about seniority, but is based on capability and great performance. All right, I hope that my perspective on leadership have helped you to understand what true leadership is about today. Until next time, guys, have a phenomenal day. I want to see you guys at the next episode of Success Edge.